Hello everyone, sorry for delay to upload the video. Let's understand the another sphere of water, hydrosphere. The sphere of water which is present on the earth, which includes oceans, seas, rivers and lakes, ice sheets, underground water vapor, is known as hydrosphere. Earth is known as a blue planet as 71% of the earth's surface is covered with water. Water is the lifeline for all the types of life present on the earth, without which the life would not be possible. Let's see which are the major water bodies present on the earth. First is oceans. The 5 major oceans size wise: Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Southern Ocean. Pacific Ocean can be marked in the east of the globe or west of the globe. What are oceans? Oceans are large expanses of saline water present on the earth. What are seas? Seas are masses of water. They also have saline water, but they are smaller in size compared to oceans. Seas can be the extensions of oceans, surrounded by land partially or completely. Right, so Caribbean Sea and South China Sea, Caribbean Sea over here and South China Sea over here, in Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean respectively, located over here. Seas are also completely surrounded by land, like the best example is Black Sea over here and Caspian Sea over here. Hydrological cycle, the cycle because of which the water travels from one sphere to another. So continuous movement of water from one sphere of the earth to the another sphere is known as water cycle. The 4 major processes involved in the water cycle. Hydrological cycle is evaporation, condensation, precipitation and surface runoff. Evaporation of water from the water bodies due to the radiation of the sun into the atmosphere. Water evaporates and reaches to the atmosphere, another sphere of the earth. Second step is condensation. The water vapor cools down and gets condensed into tiny droplets of water in the upper layer of atmosphere, which forms the cloud. When these clouds become very heavy, they start pouring down because they cannot hold the weight of water droplets, and this process is known as precipitation. So precipitation is done in the form of rainfall, snowfall, hail and sleet. Surface runoff, through the process of precipitation, when water reaches on the surface of the earth, it starts flowing on the surface of the earth in the form of rivers and stream, that is called surface runoff. And some of the water after the process of precipitation gets absorbed by the earth, by the soil. It is percolated inside. So this process of absorption is known as infiltration. Please remember, infiltration and surface runoff are both different processes.